Hey you guys, so I wanted to, I wasn't gonna cook today, but I was talking to a friend of mine from New Orleans with him handsome self, and we were talking about cooking, and he doesn't want to be recorded cooking, and so I was like, fine, I will do it. So we were talking about that old New Orleans favorite, Yucca Main, honey. And with Yucca Main usually is made with beef, but being that I am cutting off beef for a little while, I decided to do it with chicken. And so basically what Yucca Main is, it's almost like pho, but of course with a New Orleans, spin on it. So usually it's beef, stew beef that's cooked in a broth, or either you could just make your own beef broth using beef bones, soup bones, whatever, onion, garlic, all those nice seasonings, and you bring it to a boil. And a lot of people take that beef and they cut it thin. Some people don't. So what I did was I put my own spin on the Yucca Main, and I had a couple of chicken wings in the freezer. Well, chicken wings are pretty good for stock, just like chicken back or any parts of the chicken. But I chose the wing to make a stock with, as well as I added some chicken stock to it. So what I'm gonna do, Lord have mercy, Diva is protecting her patio. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this on low, and I am going to just let it simmer. I'm gonna put the top on and everything, and I'm gonna let this simmer for about an hour. Technically, yes, Yucca Main is supposed to be simmered because it's a soup and it's a broth. And with that, you want to make sure you get as much flavor out of that protein as possible. Some people do a real quick Yucca Main. Well, I'm gonna do it slow and low. So with the finished product and everything, I'll skim fat and do all that. This is going to be a process for my Yucca Main today. And so what you want to get is, some spaghetti noodles, some pasta, and typically it does have to be spaghetti. So you get that, you get your beef, and if you want to do it, I'm telling you this the short way. Get you a thing of beef broth, get you some stewed beef, excuse me, and slice it thin. If you want, you can even sear it. Season up your broth with a little hot sauce, seasoning, whatever seasoning you like for your broth. And then get you a bowl of pasta and some egg. A boiled egg is key to this. Boiled egg and chopped green onion is key. So basically what they do is you scoop your broth, your meat, your noodles, and you cut your egg open, and then you have your little green onion on there, and you have Yucca Main. I am sure you could do Yucca Main with other things such as shrimp and chicken and turkey. To me, whenever something calls for just beef, sometimes I'm like, what, this could probably be made with chicken or something else, just depending on what the recipe calls for. So with that, like I said, I'm going to let this run low and slow and let that broth continue to get more flavorful. Excuse me. Excuse me. And let that chicken just kind of fall apart in that soup. So until next time, my friends, I'll be posting the finished product once everything is done, and you guys have a good evening and a good weekend. Oh, by the way, make sure you go check out Win Therapy. I know I shout them out a lot, but let me tell you, they good people over there. Good people. Also, March 2nd is my birthday, so if you feel like you would like to bless your girl, which would be great, my cash app is Pisces Goddess with one S on the end of Goddess, and I could put that in the caption here, because that not only is a celebration for my birthday, but it helps me also, buy the ingredients that I need, to go ahead and make these wonderful recipes for you, because every day I challenge myself to come up with something different that most people probably wouldn't even think of doing. So, you guys have a blessed weekend, and you pray for me, I'll pray for you. Toodles.